What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Coach Drew, and you are with the Unstuck Living Podcast. Today's topic is going to be about pruning. Now, the first time I heard pruning, it was in a Bible study, and it was talking about if you want to bear fruit, God prunes you, He cuts you, He does these things so that you can bear forth more fruit. We usually hear about it when the seasons are changing, spring cleaning, getting ready for a new season, throwing things away, moving things around, all of that, which is really, really good. Now, the beauty of pruning is it produces more growth. We would be so happy to just have just fresh growth, fresh flowers, everything blossoming. The flip side of it is something usually has to die. Something has to be cut off, something has to end. Something has to come off of your plate. And although that's good, that never just feels pleasant when it's happening. Now, the thing I learned from this verse, which is beautiful, is the picture describes God as a gardener. And he talks about he knows how to cut, he knows when to cut, which is cool, but it doesn't make the cutting easier. So I'm going to give you 3 things to think about or consider in life when you are being pruned, or you know for a fact it's time to grow and some things just has to leave. Always remember these 3 things, or put them in your phone, put them in your notes, wherever you go look at it daily. Number 1, the purpose of pruning is to produce more, not to just harm. When a gardener cuts a branch, it's because there's dead space, or there's dead weight on it, and it needs to come off in order for that branch to keep growing, or else it would stop. Number 2, always remember, growth never feels pleasant in the moment, but it produces more results later. So it's hard on the front end, easier on the back end, right? It would be crazy if you saw something like a branch or a branch dying, and you just let it stay the same way because you didn't want to cut a piece of it off. But you knew if you did it, you would see that plant grow so much more, see that branch grow so much more. Number 3, always think about, what is the outcome that I want? Is it growth? And the beauty of growth is you allow yourself to almost soar. You allow yourself to see things differently when you're growing, right? We had a pandemic a couple years ago, and I kid you not, the pandemic, yes, it rocked our world. It did some crazy things to us. But one of the blessings of the pandemic was getting a lot of us out of an old season. I was in a season where I was literally just grinding, and I knew I needed to make a change, and I just could not fathom telling people that I needed to do something different, and it almost killed me. And that was a part of pruning. It took something away from me that was limiting my growth. So I ask you today, what is limiting your growth? What do you need to cut? What do you need to get rid of? What do you need to stop doing? Before you add on another course, before you add on another workshop, before you add on another bill, think, what can I stop doing that's not helping me? And you kind of know what that is. You don't want to do it, but you kind of know what that is. So let me know what it is. And while you're doing that, get unstuck. Be well, friends.